What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And this is we're continuing our... Hello, wait, mic. Okay, cool, it's working. We're continuing our improving or updating old build series with our tutorials, and this is the 7th installment of it. Installment's not a thing I say for that, whatever. We're live for the 7th time in this. That's all I really have to say. So... as you can see, I'm on this side of the world where most of these builds are a lot older, so I think I can essentially sweep a ton of these and do them. Actually, that's not a bad suburban house out there, this one. That trap door is... oh my goodness. First, hello, random emergency light, also imagine. Actually, I'm first. What? How? How? There's no words to describe that being that way. Alright, so I want to start with Chipotle, because I can overhaul this completely. I'm going to bring the light gray concrete out. So, then it's going to make it a 3x3, which I don't know if that's bad. I think that's fine. Let me see. Is it fine? Is it okay? I don't know if I like that. Mildly not fantastic. Because I can't push it either. There's like nothing I can do because the walls are gonna just be that. Wait, actually, I can do that. It's a little bit weird, but that's okay. And then I'll just make these walls back to the smooth sandstone. Why did I use smooth sandstone? That was a terrible idea. That also does give me a little bit more room for the letters, which I don't know why I need that, but whatever. Also, that's now in the way. Actually, no, that's not in the window, man. It's not a door. I'm dumb. Why am I being DM'd right now? You couldn't have, I don't know. Okay. People just enjoy DMing me at inconvenient times, but it's okay. ME6 still did not go off on my server. I can't help but notice. I'm just gonna not respond to that DM and not even view it, because then I can respond to it later when I actually am not streaming, which is a smart idea. But he does know that I'm streaming. Maybe I should just let... that'd be fun if I just sent him the link to the thing. That minus whatever's going on over here is a lot better. Hopefully everyone is having a good day or night. I am, for the most part. I did not have school today due to snow, even though it wasn't that bad. They canceled it. I woke up... so, okay, they delayed it last night, which I was like, okay, then I can sleep in, good. Well, I slept it, well, I didn't actually end up sleeping, because I still ended up waking, even though my alarm wasn't set for the time that I woke up at. Like, my alarm was set for, like, 8, I think I woke up at, like, 7, and then, because I already knew it was a delay, and then, they had canceled by that time, so I was like, okay, went back to sleep for 2 more hours, woke up, laid down for another hour, and just kind of zoned out, and then, when I actually went downstairs, there was like no snow. So I don't understand the purpose of canceling, but you know, I'll take it. But also, like, it screws up everything because it's the end of the semester and there's final exam stuff for me. So I'm like, well, now what do we do? But yeah, that's pretty much how my day has been going in a nutshell. Haven't done much, and I woke up and essentially played Minecraft and did stuff. Also, if you have Discord, you should join my Discord, random plug. I am gonna probably be putting more teasers up on the next coming bit for things. I put up a big teaser today, if anyone asked, which no one probably did. But, yeah, that was... I'm not gonna spoil what it is, voice crack. I'm not gonna, like, say what it is or anything, obviously, because that defeats the purpose of it being a teaser. And also you need to be in my Discord for it. But let me just say, it has future plans sort of engraved in it. If you, like, don't understand what I mean, you know, you can look at it, too. That's also an option. But, yeah, I'm not gonna throw it away. It's not what I talked about, though. I'll say that. Because I talked about the, whatever the heck it was. Can I break that glass? That is reachable. Great. Fantastic. I don't want to break that glass. Goodness. Ooh, I probably broke it anyways. That's probably the piece I was looking at, too. That's the funny part. Message retracted. What are you gonna say first again? Make an A and W. Does have to do with that. I will say does have to do with that, but I'm having troubles with the logo, so I'll get back to it. I think I've hit a point where I can settle with it. But I have a ton of things, like I mean a ton of things that, woo, that actually looks a lot better. Goodness. But I have a ton of things that I have the possibility of changing. How do I want to? Okay, now that's unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna push this back and say, oh well, deal with it. But it's not like entirely to do with the A&W. That was just part of it, a small portion of it. But yeah, I've got a ton of new things that might be coming in, depending on if I can get them to go. Sam's Club I might have figured out finally, which I've been trying to do forever, but I couldn't figure that darn logo out. But I got it, sort of. It's not. It doesn't have the blue trapezoid of death. No, that's not a trapezoid. It's a diamond of death. So, that there you go, you slow bot. Freaking slower than me, my god. Again, I'm pretty darn slow. Just ask literally anyone that knows me, and they'll probably say I'm slow. The only thing I'm quick at is sarcastic remarks. It's the only thing I'm quick at. Okay. I do have more space now to work with that. And when I say what I mean by that is to fix up the letters because they look dumb. But how much? I don't like it because there's not a number that's gonna work, I think. I need to make the C a 3x3, I think. Oopsies. Oh god, this is going great. I make it like that. Looks like Pac-Man. Does that look like Pac-Man? It's actually not a bad C, not gonna lie. What if I did blocks? That's worse. 100% worse. What if I did just slabs? That's okay. But I have to, you'll see why I have to make it that way, because I'm looking at something and I want to change a different letter because it looks dumb. And it can't be the I, because the I extends too much. Yeah, that's not, wait, what if I, hang on, what if I did the E? Possibly. That's a possibility. Could also do the L. Hello, David McDonald. That slab's in the wrong spot. I hate that. That's dumb. Why would I do this to myself? Because it's gonna be one block off no matter what I do. I know it's gonna. Can I shorten the build? Is that like a thing that I can do? How big are these bathrooms? This one, they're 5x5. Interesting. That's a little bold. 4:13 p.m. weather right now. It's negative 21 degrees Celsius, and Sunday morning it's gonna be negative 32. Goodness, Celsius. I actually don't know the translation to Fahrenheit because I'm Fahrenheit. It's probably like 0 Celsius. No, it's probably colder than that. I don't know. I could look up the translation, or the translation. I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for in that sentence. It like feels sort of wrong. That's what I wanted to do. That looks bad. That is worse. Okay. This is just uncalled for. It's freezing outside. It's cold for me, but granted, I, like, kind of just didn't do a smart thing earlier, because I don't know, I was outside for, like, not even a minute, and I just didn't bother putting a jacket on, which is a bad idea. But, it's okay. It's okay, it's not the stupidest thing I've done. Yeah, see, it's one block off. That's annoying. It's very annoying. Like, extremely annoying. Wait, Oh, what if I made the O extra large? That... My dog's barking again, bruh. And literally any other letter. Because it's one block. If it was like 2 blocks or something, you'd be like, okay, well, I'll just extend the I and make it different. But no, can't do that. Is my dog barking? I think my dog's barking again. I don't know. It's not important. Chipotle. I want to change that E, but I don't want to bother changing it if I'm not even set on the other letters. I'm gonna do that. I think that's an okay way to approach that. Because I think that looks decent enough for my standards. This one's probably gonna be... Actually, this one's like a sort of large-ish overhaul. I don't know. I want to start streaming this more in the middle. I think this should be a good... This is a good thing to stream in the middle of the week. Because worst case, if the stream does terrible, oh well. Like, I don't know. I thought about Little Nightmares 2, but I think I'm not going to stream that for a while. And I'm going to try and pick back up the... What's it called? Hang on, I, like, lost my train of thought. The, time-lapses. Chipotle. That actually looks so much better. Like, comparing those side by side, man, oh man. Because the birch makes the quartz pop a lot more than the sandstone does. Which I think is the big thing that is making this change. Stone bricks for a base layer, that seems like a fair assumption to make. Not an assumption, it's a thing. You get the point, it's not an assumption, essentially, is my point. And that's, I think, where we should leave it, because I can't speak otherwise. Okay, cool, I did not break anything important. I could totally leave these walls sandstone. That would be fine. That'd be fine. But... I don't wanna... I could do, like, a / replace thing. I think that's a thing that exists in this game. I'm not sure. I genuinely don't pay enough attention to care. Or pay enough attention to know. Kinda should care. I mean, I don't build that many things, you know? Not just like a few. But, yeah, I'm very excited for upcoming tutorials now. Tutorials, I think, are the hardest thing for me because it's like, well... God, that scared me. Frickin', I shouldn't be scared. It's a sound in a video game. It's not scary. But... It's like, because it's always like, how do I approach this? Because the hardest thing is trying to approach a build, and... Specifically ones with logos and stuff, those are always harder. But, yeah, I managed to get a bunch down. Some of them aren't final because they're still oversized for what I'm trying to get at, but I'll figure it out once I get there. I'm gonna grab everything that's gonna die, which are just these 2 things, I think, and also the signs. Darn it, okay. I'm gonna actually switch it to dark oak signs, because I can. Whoa. You know what my response to that is? It's not gonna be the same face this time, don't worry. No, I don't want you to autocorrect. Shut up. Dumb. There you go, that's better. Which one is this? I don't think it matters, so I'm just gonna say that it is the women's bathroom. Doesn't matter. I mean, it might matter. I was correct. Okay, that's what I thought. Really bad quality. The stream is? It is a little bit, I think, if that's what you're talking about. Or just something else and I'm dumb. Which is always, you know, it's always in question. Me being dumb is always a good thing to consider. Because I am a lot of the time. But it's okay, because dumb is fun. Whoever said being dumb is bad. Haha. I think we're all dumb at some time. Or sometimes. Something like that. I don't know. Oh, I broke the cauldron. Solid. 10 out of 10. Or there probably wasn't even one there, because you know how my builds seem to go. Or you know how my old builds seem to go specifically. As in, whatever the heck I was noticing earlier with that trapdoor. That's pretty funny, though. Yeah, the birch is so much better than the smooth sandstone. If there's any, like, sandstone builds that you don't like, try replacing the sandstone with birch. I honestly think that might fix it. Like, the old bowling alley, if you for some reason built that. Well, I mean, if you thought it was good at the time, then, I mean, fair enough. I think that, like, it's always kind of funny, though. Maybe not funny, but, like, interesting to compare that stuff. Especially when you take two of the same building and you build it twice. That's always something interesting to, like, look at. Like, Or do something like this. Take an old build and just refurbish it. It's quite the, interesting thing to do. Is that is breakable? I can see the highlighting. There we go. Oh, now it's not. Wow, I actually kind of want to leave the ceiling because I'm lazy. That's literally the only reason I want to leave it, just because I don't feel like we're doing it. I was like zoning out. I was zoning out really hard for a second there. I'm not even gonna lie. More fancy letters. Let's go. Maybe that's not a let's go moment. I don't know. Let's go. I'm gonna go down, and then did you forget about the /replace command? I thought about using it, but didn't feel like. I don't know. It's. I really don't know, honestly. I was like, I thought about it for a second. I was like, whatever. Although probably would have been smarter to use it, but oh well. I really need to take advantage of commands more, though. I don't use them that often. Alright, that was dumb. Shush phone. Funky bro or /fill. So I think /replace would be better. Although, then again, you do have the ceiling, which I don't really want to change. Which is to be considered. Tired apparently. I'm just like, certain things that I do just always make me tired. Specifically tutorials sometimes. Why is Skittles making sounds again? I broke the stone brick. That's unfortunate. There's actually water in that cauldron. Would you look at that? There's a command to copy something. It's /clone. I think so. Yeah. There's also structure blocks. Whatever they're called. I don't know. I don't remember what they're called. I might be right or I might be wrong on that. But the structure block thing is where you can copy entire buildings. Although that does have limits. I think it's like 100 blocks or something that's the limit. Or maybe it's no. I think it's like 50. I don't know. I don't remember. All I know is that it's dumb when it doesn't work to your intentions. Alright, that looks a lot better. I don't think I'm actually going to switch the inside. I was gonna, but nah. Too much work. Actually, no, I want to switch. I don't want popped chorus fruit. I can tell you that much. It's the only thing I can guarantee in this video. I'm not going to want popped chorus fruit. Okay, let me just break. I'm just going to move this row back. The only thing I'm going to do. I had cauldrons in the corners. Did I remove them? Am I going crazy? It's a good chance I am, I guess. 10 times better. Yes, 100%. The old one, it's funny because you build the old one, you're like, it's not that bad, and then you look back at it in like a year or something, you're like, oh my god, that was terrible. I'm very interested to see, though, if buildings from 2020 or 2021 I start to look at as bad, like builds that I really liked when I made them. It'll be very interesting to start to see like how builds change and how my opinions change on them as time moves on. I honestly think more builds from 2021 I hated more when I made them compared to looking back at them. Ah, yes. Okay, well that solves issue. That doesn't actually solve issues. That makes more issues. Fantastic. Just personal issue related stuff. Yeah, that one's 10 times better. Essentially, I got exposed to the virus, and I think I know who I got exposed from, which is worse than who I would have, which is one of the worst case scenarios, I'll say. But it's okay. I think I might have already had it. In this case, I kind of hope I did, because then I'm a little bit more protected from it, but I don't really care. Worst case, oh well, try the Minecraft mod world edit / replace near. That is a PC only thing, or it might be on Bedrock, I'm not sure. But that's a Java, I know it's a Java thing more so, and I do have Java, so I might do some mod stuff with that. Hockey, yes. I'm not even gonna mess with those, pretend like they don't exist. Fridays, you're terrible and I don't like you, but I need to fix you. How do I do that? It's an important thing. Is that a 2021 build? Everything over here that you're seeing is 2019, I think. All these, I think, are 2019. Oh, yeah, I'd say that sums it up about right. We tried putting a rumor on the bottom of the bill on the outside. I did do it there, but yeah, I'm probably gonna do it on this as well with... I'm actually not sure what. I think I'm gonna leave the red Concord as is. I think this is gonna, stay the same. Although I might want to add the letters on the sides of that. I gotta remake Fridays. Fridays is a very good one. 2023, I'm gonna redo my 2022 builds. Probably not. I mean, right now, I think I am... Do I like it? It kind of is that way, though. It kind of is vertically, or yeah, vertically like this. I think I'm gonna like hold off on those. I did tomorrow's video. I will talk about that though, and in I'll say I will be willing to remake builds. I think this year I will be willing to remake builds from, we'll say 2021. Early 2021 and before. I'll say any build that's a year old and any remake that's a year and a half old. That is that is a time frame that I set. I don't want to do a ton of remakes on remakes because I just don't like the idea of remaking things over and over again. McDonald's is the only one I'm considering, not because I hate it, but because McDonald's has a set design that pretty much every restaurant does. If a restaurant doesn't have that style, it's because it's like separate or something. I don't know how it works. Burger King's the same way. My Burger King is kind of like the current one though. But my McDonald's is not. Yes, 100%. Hello, Blentane. How about a path leading in? I'm not really focusing on, like, outside looks for these. I'm kind of just... I'm focusing on the exterior of the build, but that's about it. So I wouldn't really say that's my main focus. How much space can I... or do I have to push this down? I've got a good amount of space, actually. No, that's worse. I think I'm gonna push the letters down a block. Well, do I want the build shorter? That's a question. It looks a little bit strange. I mean, I can just, like, do something along the lines of this. Which I might just do. I might just do that. No, I still want to push the letters down a block. Hello, Gavin, channel vlog. Maybe a sign on the other side. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Is that your Kool-Aid Man impression? I would do it, but it's going to end horribly, so I'm just going to not do it, because something can end terribly if you don't try it. Just remember that. Although, you'll never know if you don't try, so that's also in consideration. Essentially, what I just said is... I shouldn't have block picked that. Forgot about that being a thing. Essentially, what I just said is... Either way, you might fail. That's not a great way to, not a great thing to, live by, but you know. What did that message say? You retracted it before I could read the entire thing in my head. Either because you made a typo or something else. Or I'm doing it, which is also a possibility. It's always an interesting consideration. I hate the normal quartz, by the way, or I don't hate it. It's terrible for like. Look at how much better that looks, despite the shift in the middle of it. I think I'm gonna change the Y to this design. I like that Y better. Why do I like it better? That was a terrible pun. I did it on purpose, and it still made it. This is even worse. It's even worse than you would. That looks even worse. What's TGI Fridays? It's called. I think it's just called Fridays, but it's like it's basically just like a restaurant, a pretty good restaurant. Actually, I gotta see. I forgot if it's even like. Hello, Maria Gomez. I want to check something real quick because I don't even know if it's nationwide. Fridays, all locations. I don't remember. Oh well, it is TGI Fridays. I lied. Let's see here. Although I do know that it applies differently to you because you are, search this area, please. Okay, yeah, it is. Good. I should never remake it then, because, I think I have one build that isn't nationwide. I think. I'm not actually sure. I'll have to check it, or at least for, US. And I'm gonna start doing probably, like, more Canadian restaurants, because I have been suggested a bunch, and I might consider doing other, or maybe, like, not consider, but, like, I've thought about doing houses from, like, different countries, so, like, for example, I don't know, like a, Roman style house, or something like that. I'm just thinking of doing things like that, because I think that'd be pretty interesting, because it's definitely something different. Rome was just the first example I could think of. But, yeah, also with the, random emergencies with the A&W that you were mentioning, it has some really weird background stuff about it, which I'll also talk about in that video. I don't quite understand it. Like, okay, I understand it enough, so I'm like, okay, yeah, that's how that is. But it doesn't make sense. It's really weird, and I think, I don't know, it's hard to explain. You'll see. I'll talk about it in the video a little bit, because I did research it to kind of see. But stuff like that's kind of interesting. Like the Carl Jr.'s and Hardy's story. What was the other thing? Checkers and Rallies is another one. Those are like the same. I think I'm gonna. Oh wait, I just realized because I can make one or the other. So if I make Rallies, then I don't have to. That's less letters for me. That's kind of smart, actually. I don't know why I didn't do that because Carl Jr.'s is less than Hardy's. I know that for a fact. I did. It was Hardy's. I keep getting Hardee's and Denny's confused, and I don't know why. Which isn't the thing that I was confused about right there, but I keep getting them confused. Perfect. Do my house. Alright, bet. I haven't really, like, actually, I haven't, like, done a ton of, like, completely trying to replicate something from real life. I've done, obviously, games too much. But I've never really tried to completely replicate something. Although, I would say knock on wood, but it's not the way that works. Good substitute of glowstone is shroomlight. True. And also you could do, what's the thingy? You could do sea lanterns. Sea lanterns I think are best. But sea lanterns have animation, and I don't know if that, like, I don't know if it likes your game. Because I had a world on, actually it was Xbox 360 edition, it wasn't even PlayStation. But I did do it on PlayStation. I realized that probably the sea lanterns weren't the issue, but I just used glowstone as kind of habit at this point. But, sea lanterns have animation, and I had a row with a ton of carpets and a ton of sea lanterns, and I thought the sea lanterns were causing the lag, but it turns out it was the carpets. His face is broken. True. What was the other thing also that does it? Iron bars are very laggy if you have a lot of them. So, like, you'll notice certain things that I don't do as many of, because I know that they lag. I kind of know, like, enough about that stuff. Like, okay, yeah, don't use, I mean, you can obviously use anything. It doesn't really matter. It's not like it'll cause any issues. Honestly, not a ton of, like, change here. Thank you, Minecraft. Why have you sounded like 3 times? I've heard like 2 or 3 different ambiances already. I can't tell if I don't think I actually like that, I'll be honest. Let me take it off again and see. Yeah, I think I like it better with that. Similar, like, listen, but the paths are smaller and or the patterns, something is smaller and orange. Yeah, they're similar. They're very similar. People do random emergency light. Not that often, because, I used to not like it. I'm okay with it now, like, I'll tolerate it, but I guess it depends, like, who calls me it. Some people I don't mind, some I do. But I feel like people who've known me for long enough don't. Just because that's kind of how it's been, and I don't care if you do. It isn't my preferred nickname. I don't know what my preferred nickname necessarily is. But, yeah, Stonebarks? Maybe Stonebarks. Maybe I lied. Maybe I am gonna do the same. Do you see lanterns? Occasionally. Not usually, but sometimes. Yeah, that's much better, I think. I'm gonna just say it's better. What did I just break? I think it was the polish honestly. I hope it was. Yeah, okay. I was just checking to see if it had a lever above it as if it were a sink, because I did that sometimes. The signature very downward slanted overhangs above the windows. Where? Wait. What about a trim lining the edges of the... Oh! I see what you're saying with that. Yeah, I know. Okay, never mind. Maybe. I don't think I want anything above them, because I think the letters take up that space enough. That's the only thing I'm thinking about with the adding overhangs to the windows. Because I try to do something, but I just think it's better with nothing in this case. Although, I'm not sure. Did I do the left side? I don't know why I flew all... No, I didn't do the left side. Okay. I don't know why I flew all the way around the build to figure that out. Although, maybe an edge trim. That's an interesting idea. Some builds I think edge trims work on, some I'd say they don't. I'm not sure if this is what frick. I'm not sure if this is one that it would fit on, only because of the style of the build. It's not the style of the build, it's more so the branding of the build. I feel like it just doesn't fit the brand very well. I don't know why. Can you see that? You cannot. So I gotta go into the bathroom. I can put DJ on the blank red spot. Are you saying... Wait, where are you saying? Because I have it on here. If you're saying there, that's the other one. That's the one I'm not touching. I gotta do something with the doors. I don't think I'm gonna change the inside again. Why would I do that? That was pretty dumb of me. Like, out of anything I could do, spruce on spruce. What was I thinking? I'm changing that. I gotta change that. That just can't be that way. There's no reason that should be that way. Never mind, you already did. Okay. I was gonna say. I was gonna try to not stutter. My goodness. Also, the height difference between the main tower and the restaurant itself on the building from Google is a lot closer in height to the restaurant building itself. The only thing with that is because I want to fit the letters, although I don't know why I did it that way. I'm trying not to change the structure of it too much. But, yeah, because then I can't fit the TGI, which is the only thing that I'm thinking about. Could I? No, because the way I have it just wouldn't work. You missed 5, my guy. Poor 5. What are you, like, doing over there, Bluntain? I'm very confused. I'ma just fill these. I definitely should remake this one though, because this one is mediocre at best. I will say it's good for its time. It's one of those that is held up for its time, but I wouldn't say that it's like. Maybe. I only have the 2 just because I think it's easier, but I have done that before just because of space reasons. The area you're filling with word pillars, you could have a small display. Maybe? Yeah, I could. This, I don't like this. This should not be here. What even is it? I'm confused. Try not to get confused for 10 seconds challenge. Impossible. Maybe I make it that way. That makes it symmetrical, which I do like my symmetry. Yeah, that looks a little weird, but it's symmetrical, so who cares? Interesting. I don't, again, space is the only reason I only do it 1, but from what I've seen, they usually do, but I guess it can be different depending on where you are. I'm not sure. I don't travel a lot. Fridays is... why does my foot always fall asleep? I don't understand. I'm not even doing anything. It's just like, I'm not sitting on it or anything. I just have it like, I don't know. I have my foot in front of me. I don't understand this. And it's always the same foot, too. This is dumb. Ooh, Applebee's. Interesting one. I don't think do I have the new one in here? I probably don't. No, I don't. I do have the new arcade, though. Not that that's relevant in any way, shape, or form. But it's here. Still one of my favorites. Literally only because of the R and the D. That is the thing that separates this build from the rest for me. 2 letters. That's... Hot potato. Bluntain's having a stroke over there. Interesting. Okay, now... Why? There's genuinely nothing I can do to make this one any better. Put an air vent on the roof and just a couple of iron trapdoors in the back work for me. Bluntain going crazy. That's kind of true. I didn't do that. I don't know. I don't like... I'm not that into the detail. It depends. I guess it depends on what I'm building as well. Is there anything else over here? Ooh, that's paintball. That's a paintball, correct? That might be an interesting one to refurbish on the outside. But then again, it's kind of like... It actually isn't bad. It's just kind of bland. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it. Whatever. I don't care. Some more... Wait. I might want to change one thing. It's not even like anything big. It's just... I just want to do this. Because for some reason that looks 10 times better. It like genuinely does too. I don't know how that makes such a difference. So we're going to compare the apple to give it shading. Does the Applebee's logo... No, wait. Interesting thing to point out. That Applebee's... I'm not sure how up to... Or this would be more updated. I'm not sure if this is a future plan or if it's an actual thing. I think it was a future thing. But I've noticed a lot of companies are taking their logos and they're removing like a lot of the color from them, just making them like black, gray, white, stuff like that. Taco Bell, I noticed, I found concept for, except it's white and purple, which was actually pretty cool. You went to Bluntain. You mean the prison? That's pretty rude. That was pretty rude, but he said prison right after, and I just couldn't resist. But I noticed Applebee's, I think, is doing it or something similar to it with removing some some color. Yes. Okay. Makes sense. I've actually done a lot over here. I forgot that I was over here at a certain point in time. Ah, that sort of. Ah, that did hurt. Never mind. It didn't kick in, and I was like, oh yeah, that did hurt. Never mind. Is there worth in saving? Yes, there is. I can see. Can I see savable material here? I think so. It's gonna take a lot, but I think I can save it. Brick, maybe a brick. What was okay? That's dumb. If you didn't see if you don't see it, I'll see it. I'll show you in a second. Goodness. Yep. That's a verification code. 100%. My bad. Just forgot my password. had to copy and paste it somewhere. Make it birch. Actually, you stole my idea. Can't believe it. I'm gonna cry. You stole my idea. I'm just kidding. I don't care. Birch is superior. Just remember that, guys. Birch is a really nice block, though, if you use it right. If you don't, then it's obvious. I mean, I guess that goes for everything. If you don't use it properly, it's bad. That isn't just a, that doesn't just apply to sandstone, or just apply to anything, really. It applies to everything. Even like smooth sandstone, acacia, and netherrack. Smooth sandstone, I don't actually prefer. I don't know why. It's not great to me. I think normal sandstone is better than smooth sandstone. I think cut sandstone is better than both. That is my opinion, and yeah, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Gray concrete to replace the original birch. I actually really like that idea. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with that, but I like that. Gray concrete I think will work nicely. Or maybe, polished basalt might work, but I don't think that'd be a good idea. Acacia and netherrack's an interesting combination. Red netherbrick might be. Red netherbrick and netherbrick are great. I love both of them. They're very useful, especially for letters. Quartz. Maybe. When in doubt, just say maybe. Okay, I thought that was off-center, and I was gonna throw something if it was. I thought it was the windows were different lengths apart from the middle, but I was just seeing things. It's very, very, not quartzy. What's it called? I don't know. What is the capitalization on that? Capital, capital, lowercase, lowercase, capital, lowercase, capital, lowercase. Why? Obsidian pillars or frame. Obsidian is useful and very helpful in building if used properly. I'll agree with that, but I don't know. I don't like the, actually, I was gonna say I don't like the texture of it, but you can't really notice the texture because it's blending in too much. I'm gonna try that once I figure out what the heck I want to do with these sad displays of usage of blocks, also known as the letters. How much space? Hang on, how much space do I have? Because I want to figure out. I don't know why I replaced that with birch. It's not gonna be birch in a minute, anyways. Okay, I have one block of space. Alright, let me see if I can try and make this lowercase. I'm okay at making lowercase h's. That's a lie. I'm actually terrible at them. Yeah, that's okay. Hello, Sonic Wacky 5. When you discover /full command, I'm going to script in all my buildings. I have used /full a little bit, but I'm not like, I don't know why, I just don't like using it. It's just, it's a weird thing to explain because like it's easier, but also I don't know, I'm okay with grinding out a building. I'm just kind of used to doing that at this point. Could use banners for letters. I don't like banner letters. I've talked about that a little bit in the past. They aren't bad. I'm gonna say they're not bad. It's just they can be a little clunky. While they can make the sizes of your build more proportionate, it still isn't the greatest, in my opinion. But they're definitely, I think they definitely are good if they're used correctly. But I always like the vintage old style because that's just what I am used to doing. Fantastic. Didn't really ask Discord, but you know. What are they doing, actually? I'm kind of scared. No. That? Let me try this. I want to make it a slab lower. No, I think it just be in line. I think it's fine in line. Yeah, let me try this to make the O a little bit better. I think that's better because the O just look really thick compared to everything else. Shoot department, I do. What are you building? I'm taking old builds and attempting to make them better. Let me try the obsidian now. I'm kind of curious on this. Most of these builds are. I think this one's from beginning of 2019. Or no, middle of 2019, something like that. I actually think that's too dark. I think that's too much of a contrast for my liking. Let me try the gray concrete too. I think the gray concrete might be the same issue. But the gray concrete's a little bit brighter and it's not just looking into a dark soul. Or my dog's eyes, because those are also extremely dark. Okay, that's giving me that's the same issue. It's too much of a contrast. That's my problem. What if I did oak logs? This might be an interesting one. No, I don't think that's gonna be it. No. I was thinking about basalt. Let me try it though. Polished. I'll do polished basalt. That actually might be better. Salt is lighter-ish. Yeah. Better. It's better. But still not what I want. What if I did stone bricks? Stone bricks I think is always a reliable block for me. Let's see if it stays that way. I think that's my favorite so far. Stone brick stays reliable. Stripped oak or birch logs. I think the logs aren't what the answer. I was thinking about stripped birch a little bit, but I think that's gonna be too similar to the birch color. That was the only thing that I wasn't sure on with it. But I think I can settle with stone brick. I was just confused because I was like, wait, what? But never mind. It doesn't matter if I do that. If I do anything with that row, you're not gonna see it anyways. But still. But deep slate bricks are darker. I don't think I want it darker though. That's the only thing. I actually kind of like that. Let me try the whole thing as deep slate brick real quick on this side. And I can compare them. I think that's too... Yeah, I think that is too dark. Yeah, I think that's too dark. Although I think I might actually keep the trim base layer on it, because I like that. That's something interesting that I don't typically do. Yeah. You say for the outer part, not the entire pillar. With the very outer corner and regular stone bricks for the rest. I'm not sure if I'd like that. Only because... again, something that I'm very, like, weird with is the making things of the same color in line. Other than trim layers like that, But like you'll notice, I'm not gonna make a build like this. I'm not gonna make a wall like that. I don't like the way that looks in a wall, and then like obviously this would be the other side, and there'd be a door there, and whatever. I'm not a fan of doing that. The base is fine, but on the corners, I would rather do it like this. That's just my opinion on that. Obviously, everyone's gonna have different opinions on what looks good and what looks bad. It's just, that's what I always find as better, at least in my opinion. Other than the birch stairs at the top. I think I like that. Obviously not gonna leave that, because, birch on birch. Oh yeah, the other 3 walls are kind of important. No, I just did I'm dumb. Absolutely genius. Oh, so that was sandstone. Interesting. Yeah, well. I'll probably do stone bricks for the roof. That seems fair. What are we doing coding in the chat now? Hang on 1 second, let me just write my Minecraft code real quick. Ah, misbreak. Not real. That's not really a misplay, it's more of a misbreak. Yep, 100% nailed it on the dot. 1457. 100%. What made it obvious? In English is interesting. But what language is that then? I guess. Ooh, that hurt. Shouldn't have hurt. I like moved my like ankle and it hurt. That's not good. It's really not quite good. But what? What about quartz bricks for the roof trim? I'm not sure, because the only thing is I want it to be stairs and not full blocks. I could do normal quartz, though. That looks really dumb from the inside. Oh, you know what I did? I was going to push those doors in a block. I should actually do that. Actually, no, I'll finish this wall first. It's probably more important. What are these nerdiness, my favorite word. It's kind of fun to say. Is there such like random things too, which is what makes it funnier. It's funny because I know things, but the things that I know are completely useless. Like random facts. Like, the letter Q used to be banned in Turkey. I think it was Q, W, and X were all banned in Turkey. Because of, well, I don't remember the reason. I was watching a video on it, though, and it's very, very, very interesting. Yes, he said random emergency light, confirmed. What if I did deep slate? Maybe not deep slate tile. I don't think deep slate tile would work. Because I don't know if I want to use stone bricks, because that and... What if I did deep slate brick? Stairs. I want a darker color for this. I don't know why. Yeah, I like that. And then, what if I wrap these as well? Yeah, I like that better. I'm going to... I wasn't trying to do that, but okay. I'll just do that, and then I'll do the other 4 later. What is... I didn't do that wall still, did... Huh. Well, aren't I smart? Absolute genius. Deep slate brick slab on top. I think that make it too thick. That's typically the issue that I have with that. Hello, Anmarar. I've heard about this for an hour, man, oh man. What was the message? What did he just like? Was that like your oddly peculiar message? It'd be funny if you were actually correct, but you're way off. I don't even. Do I know my phone number off the top? I'm not gonna say it out loud, so don't even try that on me. Cause I'm a little smarter than that. I think I know it off the top of my head. I don't know. I have like a couple of numbers in my head, but I don't know if any of them are mine. Cause I'm smart. Actually, I think no. I think it is. I think I do know it. Hope I know it. Granted, if I ever need it for whatever reason, I can just like look it up. I know how to. It's not really that hard. Beginning of the 1900s, there was a trend in using certain music notes as language. Care about? Huh. Also the same for colors. Interesting. I'm like double confused. Glowiness? Is that what you tried to spell? Is glowiness does not sound like it should be a word. That just shouldn't be a word. Why didn't I use /fill for this? That would have been smart. YouTube music. Yes. Actually, that's a thing. That's an actual thing. It's pretty interesting, too, because I learned that, I don't know if it was or if it's some... Ah, frick. I almost just, like, pulled my headset out because I stepped on the cord. Let me finish that thought in a moment. What was I saying? I think it's YouTube music if, like, you're skipping through the video, if it's like a YouTube video type thing. It actually shows the lyrics at the bottom of the screen of the song, which is interesting. I don't know if that's a set thing that you can do or something, but I realized that on a video and I was like, huh, interesting. No buffer. Buffer is bad. Buffering is bad. What did I use over there? That's terracotta. Interesting. It's like, what the heck is that? Five. Is that a 5? Should be a 6. With a little apostrophe next to it. I'm scared by what I just got pinged from on Discord. I got to see like some of the message, but I'm still kind of scared of what it was, because what they were replying to. Buffering. It's not buffering for me. If that's what you're saying, or maybe you're not saying that. Maybe I'm dumb. Who knows? Cat in a box. Let's go. I love cats in boxes. I wish I could be a cat. I could just sit in boxes all day and no one would question it. That's... That might be the weirdest thing I've ever said out loud. Alright, let's see our comparison. It's like... It's a lot better. You can't even read the frickin' letters on that one. But you can there. Englishified is a word. I'm gonna legally make it a word if it isn't. Bye, hi, bye. Interesting. Alrighty, wait, what? How did anything do anything? That's a good question. What have we done? I'm kind of confused. It's not how that works. Whatever. Okay, we've done 3. Is there another one that I can find? I think I should find another one. Actually, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna go boop, and now where am I? Can I tell what that is from the angle? Is that Mattress Firm? It is. I'm kind of surprised I got that. Ooh, Red Robin. Wait. Huh, that... I'm just confused by that. I got schooled by... Alright, see you later, Nicholas Lawden. School is not fun. Ah, yes, still one of my favorites. Planetarium. An actually good dome. Another actually good dome. Is that tinted glass? That's before they added tinted glass. No, it wasn't. Lighthouse is terrible, no fixing it. Stream the question, what is your favorite block, and what do you enjoy doing the most? Those are both very good questions, actually. Favorite block? I don't know. There's not really one particular block that I like more than any other. Sprucewood planks is one that I really like. Sprucewood planks, dark oak planks, gray concrete, normal terracotta, stone bricks, light gray concrete. Those are all very good ones. I actually really like this. This still my... I'm trying to figure out... No, wait. This would have been 2020, wouldn't it have? Goodness. That's old. Buffalo Wild Wings. Solid. It's actually not a terrible logo. I had to go for 5 minutes. Understandable. But no, you're good. I don't really care. What is that? Oh, the deli. I forgot about that. There's something about that that I don't like, and I think you can probably guess it. It's just the entire Dark Oak section looks dumb. It's actually not a terrible build, though, in general. Also, what I enjoy doing the most... Sorry, I didn't finish that question. Something that I haven't done since December of 2020 that I'm gonna try and pick up on doing again because it's very fun is ice skating. I'd say that's, like, one of the big things that I'm, like... that I really enjoy doing, although I haven't really been able to do it a ton recently. But I'd say that might be one of my favorite things to do, if not my favorite. Also, obviously Minecraft and stuff. That's always fun. I'd say those are the 2 big things. Gaming and ice skating. And I really need to go ice skating more, because I'm trying to get ice skates. Because, I don't know, I want to get back into skating. Just because, I don't know, a voice cracking, I don't know. No, I came late to stream and have to again. I wish I could watch. I'm not ending it, by the way, if that's what you're thinking. I don't even know what I think I want to do one more, but I don't know what I want to change, because none of these seem like terrible. That's kind of bad, but I don't know how to fix it. Let me go back. Go again. Oh, you have to get... If you have to go, that's an oof. I might end it, actually. Because I don't know what I want to fix. I could totally do one where I just fix a ton of modern houses. That'd be pretty fun. We've only been here for an hour, though, and I feel like that's not enough. I feel like it's not enough. No. Okay. See you later, MRR. maybe it is time to pop off. I'm not sure. Toys? What about toys? Shut up. I actually kind of like that. It's not that bad. Diner? Diner I don't think is that bad either. Yeah. I remember making these builds. I don't know why. I remember all of these being made in succession to one another. Interesting. Thank you, Discord. That was very informational. I gotta make a branded one of these. Actually, I'm probably going to soon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pop off. I think that seems like a good spot to end it. Hooters? Ah, that's terrible, but I can't. I think I'll leave that for next time. Did I even do anything while I was over here? I don't think so. No, I didn't. Let's go back over to this side so I can find one of them. Where am I? Hello? There's the puzzle thing. I hate that. Although I don't know how to fix it either because it's so bad I can't even fix it. What would I say is the best of the three that we switched? Probably Chipotle. Alrighty, but yeah, that is where I'm going to end this video. Thank you guys so much if you guys did enjoy this video as I save this into the playlist as per usual. Where's the playlist? That's an interesting thing to question. I like zoned out. There it is. Okay, I found it. I like zoned out and kind of forgot about it. How long to end stream? I'm gonna end it now because I'm bored and it's pretty much. I will stream again on Saturday, and we'll probably be streaming Security Breach then, so that'll be fun. But yeah, I think that's all. If you guys did enjoy this, I've already said. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.